News from Singapore. Today is Saturday. Let's look at what happened to this week. Equity Singapore STI index was closed 3178 yesterday, 1.9% up this week. A lot of things happened in Singapore this week. First, Q1 GDP year-over-year growth 1.3%, better than the forecast. Inflation CPI side 2.1%, higher since 2014, more than expected. April PPI producer side is 17.9% year-over-year growth. That's more than expected. So inflation going up. What happened to Singapore government bond yield? 10-year one, 1.5%, not much change. Only 5-year one is a 14 basis point up this week. Bank stock reacted, keep going up. Beat the STI index 1.9%, OCBC 4.4%, UOB 3.1% up. Minister Lawrence Wong announced yesterday likely no need to further tighten Singapore COVID-19 rules for now, as the community cases have stabilized. So reopening stock rebounds. Genting Singapore up more than 6%, Comfort Daily Growth 3.6%. BlackRock announced that they now own 5% of the Comfort Daily Growth. SATS 4.7% up. They announced earning this week. First net profit in these 5 quarters. Singapore Airlines 4.6% up this week. 3 key share buyback transactions this week. SGX, OCBC, Singtel. OCBC keep buying. Only this week 17 million day purchase. 2 key short transactions happened this week. Venture Corporation Genting Singapore, more than 3 days, more than 30% short in total volumes. Equity Asia, good week for Asia. Philippines, more than 7% up. China, more than 3% up. More than 2% up is Australia, Hong Kong, Japan, Malaysia. New Zealand only market 2% down. New Zealand Central Bank signal rate hike in the 2022. They see at least a 125 basis point rate hike to 0.5% by September next year. Equity US, this week Dow up 0.9%, S&P 500 up 1%, Nasdaq up 2%. Sector-wise, communication services, consumer cyclical, technology up more than 2%. Looking at more details, the semiconductor, auto manufacturer, industrials up. Down is the healthcare and the utilities one. Commodity side, all commodities up this week, especially oil, more than 4% up. Currency side, US dollar index almost flat, around the 90. US 10-year Treasury note, basically downturn trend, is a 1.584% now. Weekly currency versus US dollar strength is weaker this week. More than 1% appreciate against the US dollars countries are Brazil, South Africa, New Zealand, China. Especially Brazil, 2.5% appreciate against US dollars this week. What about Singapore dollars? 0.66% appreciate against US dollars. Thanks for your company. Have a good deal and a good day.